So before you sign any influencer contract, ask yourself 3 questions. Is the audience real? Is the audience a match to my brand? And has anyone worked with them before? So how to use InfluIQ.com to analyze and answer these 3 questions. You open the Start New Analysis and you decide what platform of the influencer you want to analyze. In this case, it's Instagram, and then we fill in the handle of the influencer. Then we wait a couple of seconds so that the analysis is conducted with our AI. Once our AI finishes its analysis, we can see the overview of the analysis of this influencer, and we can answer the first question: the audience authenticity of the influencer of our interest. In this case, as you can see down below, is 90% real audience. We then proceed on to the section of the demographics. We want to check the ages, the location, and the interest of the audience of this specific influencer, the countries, the top countries and the percentages. Then we see the top cities and their percentages, always talking about the audience. We can see what languages are spoken for this audience. We can see the percentages of the languages of the audience. And also, most importantly, we can check the interests of this specific audience. So by now we answered the first 2 questions. Is the audience real? Is the audience a fit to my brand? Now we will proceed to answer whether anyone has intelligence on working in the past with this influencer. To do so, we go into the section of InfluIQ where it says Marketplace, Brand, and then we select on Review Requests. Once we are in this section, we click on the button New Review Requests. Then this pop-up will come up, and this is where we have to fill in first all of the information of the influencer of our interest, so that the people who will want to give us a verified review know exactly who we are talking about. And these are all the details that we can request in the verified review. You can pause the video so that you can understand what kind of information you can request from your verified review. And most importantly, once you know when you have clicked all of the information that you want, you have to go to the section where it says Bounty per review. This is the amount of money that you are willing to pay for someone to give you this kind of information. Depending on the urgency, the higher the price, the higher the possibilities you will receive the verified review within the time of your desire. And that's how you answer these 3 questions: audience authenticity, whether the audience is a fit to my brand, and whether anyone has intelligence by working with this influencer in the past. Go to InfluIQ.com before you sign any influencer contract and get answers to these 3 very important questions.